Well, what a treat. Nicole, Murray, welcome virtually to Australia.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of you. I think you're awesome.
Yeah, so cool and funny and sharp and smart.
Wow. Well, keep going. We have 10 minutes. The floor's yours.
Let's talk about you. Anyway, back to the point.
No, seriously, let's talk about them, because Nicole Kidman and Murray Bartlett are two of our biggest stars.
I am so very sorry for all the confusion. Here we are.
Now the pair are joining forces for season 2 of 9 Perfect Strangers.
So what brings you here?
Just it's vacation.
Got it.
Nicole reprises her role as Masha.
Welcome, everyone. We can begin.
A wellness guru come psychedelic therapist who spent most of season 1 quietly drugging the guests at her retreat without their knowledge.
I am gonna fix you.
Something that wasn't all bad.
In 10 days, you will feel happier, healthier, freer.
This time round, you can expect more Masha, more mushrooms, and a whole lot of mayhem.
It is a cleansing of the mind to recharge, to rediscover inspiration.
Oh, God. Are we actually supposed to drink this?
Nicole, I have to ask, congratulations on the second series of 9 Perfect Strangers, but how is this woman not in jail?
Because I'm on the run, I'm very clever, I'm very smart, and I'm able to shapeshift. And I'm very, very good at manipulation.
Yes, I can see that.
Have you seen the whole show?
No, they only gave us the first 4 episodes, so that's all I've seen.
You don't know.
No, I don't.
You don't know what happens to Mush.
All right, well, I look forward to all being revealed. I don't think it would be giving any spoilers, though, to point out that there's some hallucination stuff happening in this show. And as I was watching it, I couldn't help but wonder, imagine acting that. Like, what was it like in the room with all that going on?
It's pretty wild, actually, because anything goes.
Yeah.
With any performance, you hope that there will be freedom, so people experiment and try things. But when you're doing a show that's dealing with altered realities and hallucinogenics, there's probably more freedom. There's nothing entertaining about just watching people kind of get high.
Yeah.
That's like, at some point, that's boring. So you need to have the through line and the storyline that's sort of pulling you through. When we did the first season, this show was considered so outrageous because the idea of microdosing or any of those, the terminology psilocybin was still not a word that had been used very often in the conversation. It's now used a lot.
Yeah.
So it's really fascinating how Liane Moriarty actually is so ahead of her time.
I've got to say, Murray, looking at some of those scenes, I couldn't help but think, this is what you must have been doing like at NIDA. You know, when you do those sort of exercises where there's just crazy abstract stuff going on? Is that how it felt?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, no research necessary. Yeah, just like, hard, cold experience. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. We did do some kooky things at acting school. But interestingly, like this show, in a way, because it's this big group of actors and we're all transported together, it felt kind of like theatre camp. And so in those scenes where, people are high or we're all kind of, on psychedelics, we've got this great connection with each other. So you feel kind of safe to kind of let go in those kind of settings. I guess it was good sort of experience to have those sort of animal work and things like that at night.
Animal work. Perfect.
Yeah, animal work. Yes, I was a gazelle.
Still do animal work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as much as we kind of joke about it, and it is. I'd love to see a show about an acting school and all the crazy stuff that you do, but like you pull from all sorts of different things, right? Like whatever helps, and sometimes you see an animal, like you're working on a character, and you see like a video of an animal, and you're like, oh my god, there's something there, and it's like. I try not to talk about that stuff too much because it can sound a bit wanky, but like it is what we do actually. And then when you're given the opportunity, like in like a show like this, to unleash some of that stuff and really kind of let go, it's super fun and very exciting. And I think it's underpinned by this kind of joy and sort of like yes and vibe, using another acting.
Join us.
Me?
Come on, you want to check in?
Sure,
I have
yes,
a
Anne.
feeling. I can tell you're kind of
I know. I think that's what you're angling towards.
I can tell.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm
Yeah.
like vibing you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
There's something going on here.
Season 3?
You're going to get an invite from Masha. You just wait.
Yes. All right, I love it. I'm being told I'm out of time, unfortunately. But
Yeah, but you're willful, I think. So you're disobeying.
well, I can keep going if you like.
Really, you'll get in trouble. We don't want you to get in trouble.
I don't want to get in trouble either, and it's probably for the best, actually, because I was just going to tell Murray off for turning down Neighbours, but now I'm out of time. So,
Did you turn down Nate?
I did, and I regret it.
Yeah.
I regret it.
Kidding.
I just come out of like acting school, and I was kind of like I was, a bit pretentious. I don't know that I was pretentious, but I had pretentious aspirations.
all right. Well, look, on behalf of Channel 10, Murray, I hereby forgive you. Thank you both for speaking to me. It was lovely to speak to you, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye.